Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create a simple environment using multiple textures. And in this scene I'm going to make a ground surface, and I'm going to put some waters inside. So I'm going to assign a one single shader, but I'm going to achieve water, ground, everything with a mixing of textures. Okay, fine, I'll show you. Just create a simple plane, knobs plane, and I'm going to give some patches for this, so maybe 10. Alright, press 6 on the keyboard and go to rendering editor, Hypershed, open up the Hypershed. Okay, now I'm going to create a blend material because I need a specularity, because I'm going to create some water surface reflection I need. Alright, blend, just middle click and drag, assign this material. I'm going to enlarge this view. First we need a pattern, like I want to add some water somewhere here, and I need some ground surfaces. I'm going to put some trees inside. Okay, to get the pattern we can achieve in a different way. Either we can create a crater. So you just create a crater and then assign this, just middle click and drag and connect as a color. And you see this is looking pretty small size. See, I'm going to enable this hardware render, high quality render, and we got a 3D placement, just scale it up. So immediately you can able to see something, what we expected pattern we got. So this is looking nice. So I can scale how much I want. Okay, immediately you can able to see I'm going to create a water in this area and here, wherever the blue color is there. And this red color area I'm going to make sand surface or ground surface. Alright, so I'm going to switch off the high quality. I'm going to hide the texture. Just go to show, switch up the textures. Okay, fine. See, what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to assign a water surface, ground surface. Okay, first we need a textures. For ground I'm going to mix two things. One is grass. I'm going to mix grass and sand surface or ground surface. Okay, fine. How do we do that? First I'll create a file texture, two file texture, which is for grass and ground. Just keep it like that. And I have already a texture. It's like grass and ground. See, if you're not able to see this image preview, just double click, open this, and just click this texture sample, so you can able to see this. So I'm going to mix it. There are lots of ways to mix, and you can open this crater and you can able to see three channels, one red, green and blue. And here I'll create one more texture. This open. I'm going to create one more ground, just little bit of dark color. Alright, this dark color on this one. Okay, fine. First I'm going to mix this. See, take this grass. I'm going to put it for this red color. Just middle click and drag into red channel. You can see this. And then the dark color, otherwise I can use this green color, middle click and drag. I think I don't want this. And the blue color, I'm going to create a water, so you can see here it's pretty clear. And then we need to increase the number of repeats. See, let's set this 10 on U and V, and this, so I'm going to make 10 again because the texture is pretty big. So I'll make mirror because I don't want to see any seams over there. And next, for water, just create a water. Just click this button, and important thing, just open this water and go to down, sorry, not water surface, actually I need to create a ocean. Just open, double click and open, just go down lost color mode underneath the wave peaking. Just change this into foams and waves. See, immediately the color will change to blue color. And open this character material, sorry, character texture, just connect this into channel 3. Now you can see this is nice. Okay, let's do a render and see how it looks. Just move, put the camera somewhere, just do a render and see how it looks. So we have to do some tweaks. Alright, here we have a nice grass texture, and here we have a sand and water. Everything looks fine. Okay, next we have to create a bit of a bump. See, bump, if you connect this crater directly to the plane shader as a bump, you will not be able to see any bump. So what this will do, this will create the crater pattern bump. Let me show you. Just render and see how it looks. Okay, fine. You can able to see the bump over here, but here you will not able to see any bump. That is because this is taking a alpha value. It means luminance out alpha, but these textures are connected with color right over there, so this will ignore the bump for these textures because it's a color information. This is taking a alpha information. So what we have to do, just go to color utilities and create a luminance node, and take this crater and connect as middle click and drag and connect as value, and this luminance goes to bump. So this value is too much, so I can say this 0.1, and just do a render and see. Now I can see getting a very nice bump to all the places, but I'm getting bump. Okay, fine. Okay, so next I need to fine. So go to hypershade, and then for the water I need to create a specularity and all the things. So first, just create a sphere, maybe a now sphere. Just scale it up. How much you can scale? Just scale it. Right click, select the isoform, and make it half sphere. Just go to surface, edit nodes, detach surface. I'm going to delete this out, and select this sphere. Go to render stage and switch off cast and receive shadow, and switch off double side, make it opposite so that I can see inside. You see what I got? Fine. For this sphere, create a surface shader, because surface shader will ignore the light. So this anyway it's an environment, background, so we don't want any light information on that surface. So create a file texture and open, browse. I have downloaded some textures through Google. See, I got some nice 360-degree sky texture. Okay, I think it's this is pretty heavy, and this is fine. Okay, I'll open up this and open the surface shader, double click and middle click and drop into out color, and just assign this middle click. And now this is not a proper, so open this 2D placement, 90°, just rotate it. If you want to see this texture clearly, you can open the surface shader. I can change this hardware texturing, open up this and connect this out color. Alright, that's looking nice. And you see, I think I don't want this, I just wanted to move down. Okay, perfect. And if you want to achieve a reflection, already this plane, this blend material is having a reflectivity. If I go to render settings, global render settings, and go to Maya software and make it production quality. Okay, then enable the ray tracing quality, so immediately you will get reflection. But the problem is in the sand surface I don't want any reflection or specularity, but I need a reflection on the water surface. So how do we do that? So you can do that, fine. And go to hypershade. I just select this, go to okay, so just duplicate this, select this crater texture, just go to edit and duplicate with the shading network. Okay, just duplicate it and enable just click on this rearrange button. Just I wanted to rearrange. Now this is what we have duplicated. This duplicated, just keep it right here. What I'm going to do is, I don't need this. Okay, just I want to delete this. So we are getting a very simple shader with the placement, that is very important. So select this, and blue area is a water, there I need a reflection and specularity. This green and red area is a sand and grass, not have any specular or reflection. So open this channel and just make, I don't want too much, just make a 75% of gray, and open this shader and connect this into reflectivity. Just middle click and drag, and at the same time I'm going to connect this into specular roll off. If you want you can modify it, but anyway this is more than enough. Okay, I just do this is a reflection or unspecularity. Okay, fine. Now let's see how it looks. That's nice. So the reflection, it's a bit heavy, and I need some little bit of a bump on the water. I didn't have any bump, so I can do it